So today I'm going to get into the slow cooker a Turkish dish, and it translates as a pea stew. So let's get to it. So I'm going straight in with some potatoes that I've quartered, some carrots that I've just cut into little shapes, and 2 onions which I've also quartered. Into that I'm going to squeeze some ginger, some paprika. So I'm going in with about a tablespoon of each, but you probably won't need so much because obviously I'm cooking for 8 people. Some ground cinnamon, I'm going in with about the same amount again. Do love a bit of cinnamon. Some bay leaves, gone for quite a bit again just because it's a big portion, but I do love the flavour of bay leaves, but you might just want to put in 1 or 2. 4 chopped garlic cloves go in. Half a tube of Tommy Tom puree. A little bit of salt, not too much because it's for the bambinos, and I'm going to put in some stock cubes. 2 tins of chopped tomatoes. Then I've gone in with 1 pack of 500g mince, but as you can see I've done this with my hands to try and break it up and not so clumpy, if that makes sense, so when that cooks it'll all break down nice. Now I'm going in with a litre of beef stock. I've put 4 beef stock cubes to 1 litre. Now I'm going in with just 300ml of hot water. Give that a stir. Yep, so now I'm just putting on the lid and I'm just going to whack it onto a slow cooker. Wang it onto the old stew mode and start. And that's it. I'll show you in 6 hours time. So obviously I haven't put the main element, the peas, in yet because I don't want them to go grey and horrible. I want them to stay really fresh and vibrant, so I'll literally do that like 10 minutes towards the end. Peas don't need cooking the ass off, as my mum would say. So yeah, I'll come back in 6 hours and show you. So part 2 of the pea stew, and I've just literally put in some corn flour and it's just thickened the sauce really nicely. Okay, so it is a pea stew, so I'm going in with plenty of peas because it is all about the peas. So I'm going to put the lid back on and then cook this maybe 15 minutes or so. Not too much because I don't want the peas to go grey or funny, you know, when they go squished and just overcooked. Okay, so let's open it up and see what we've got. Here it is, all ready. Lovely, let's serve. Put it into this bowl. And we've got some lovely fresh crusty bread that I've just made. So there we have it, a pea stew, a Turkish pea stew with a hot, warm, crusty bread that I've just made, which are part cooked breads. Lovely.